Hey everybody, it's Craig. Hope you're doing well. Today we are in the shed and we are going to be cleaning the glass on the stove. And I'll show you what we have over here. If you take a look, you'll see that we have some soot. And you can see where I cleaned it in the past. You can see where I cleaned it in the past here. And we have some soot on this side. So looking at the glass, the air wash comes down this way on the front of the glass, and I usually get buildup looking at the stove right here on the left side. It usually builds up pretty good there. If there's any moisture in the wood, it has helped when I've left a little bit of ash on the glass. So what we do, and I've been doing this for the last couple of years and it works really well, is take a paper towel, and this is a wet paper towel, and I'm just going to dip it into this ash bed here, and this becomes like a pumice. So I'm gonna rub that, and I'm gonna have to put you down here on the tripod. Alright, so I'm just getting into this really fine ash over here, and I'm just gonna rub. And you can see just by doing this little bit. You can see my hand through it, where you couldn't before. So I just keep dabbing this here, getting this fine pumice-like ash. It's really effective. It works very well. I'll get all of this. And I do this every, I don't know, three or so fires. I didn't do it for a long time, and it built up. I thought I could get the stove really hot and I could just kind of burn this stuff off, but it does burn off to some extent, but there's only so much you can do, and you're gonna have to clean it eventually. But this is the best way to do it. It's free, and you don't have to use any nasty chemicals, and it doesn't scratch the glass. So you get this kind of slurry here on the glass, and I'm just trying to get this top part here that I've never really gotten before. That's good. And now, just take this paper towel and wipe it down. And you can get this really clean, but I'm trying to leave a little ash residue on here. You can see how clean that is. It's really crazy how well that works. But by leaving some ash on this glass, it really makes it a lot easier to clean the next time. Because once it heats up, you can actually see through it, which is kind of neat too. So even though you can still see through this, I'll let that dry a little bit. I'm going to make a fire here. It's about 25 degrees in here. And so I'm just going to lightly wipe this, like so. And even though you think it's foggy and stuff, once this heats up, it'll actually become clear, and then when it cools down, it goes back to this kind of fogginess, which is pretty neat. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean this up a little bit here, the front of our stove, and we're going to chop up a little bit of kindling and get that going. So I've had some interest on how I clean glass and how other people clean glass. A lot of people have been leaving comments about how they clean the soot and the creosote off the glass of their wood stoves. And that's how I've been doing it. I don't use any of the oven baked products or anything like that, although I hear that they work. My solution is far less expensive and less invasive, and it's just as effective. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Maddie's a good girl. So Maddie and I and Reagan, who is not here, he's running around the yard somewhere, want to wish everybody and your family a Merry Christmas. I want to thank everybody for watching throughout the year and commenting on these videos. I have a lot of fun making them. It's just a good time. Nice little hobby for me, and got to meet some really through YouTube some really nice people and share some great experiences. So for my family to yours, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and we will see you all in the next video.